What's up, idiots? Welcome back to yet another Thorium Mod video. In this episode, I built an arena for Plantera, because we all know how annoying her fight is if she's fought in tight spaces. Also, to be honest, I don't really need to decorate her arena, but here we are. I just did it because I want it to look good, decent. Next thing I did was to finally make a home for my Hallow aligned NPCs, because what is better than a normal house? A house that lets you see the rainbows every morning. That certainly won't get dull. After setting up the Hallow house, I set up to go fight Plantera, because I think it's now time. After Plantera, I wanted to fight the Lich, and the Lich is like Thorium's post mech boss, and it was quite fun. After fighting the Lich, I absolutely forgot that I could make Shroomite, so I was basically nerfing myself for that whole time, and yeah, great, yeah. After upgrading, I delved into the deep jungle temple in search of Golem, so I could beat his ass. I had to go through like trials and like snakes and lizards, and absolutely demolishing anything inside the jungle temple. I absolutely railed him. Next up is me doing the Frost Moon event, because there's a certain chain gun that I want from there. Oh boy, testing this thing with chlorophyte bullets is kind of a monster. You might say that, oh, that combo has been out for a while now since it was added. Well, my dear viewer, I have never actually touched the Ranger class since like 1.2. 1.2! I always went as mage or melee on 1.2 and 1.3, so... And I also mainly played Summoner on 1.4, so this combo is absolutely kinda really new for me. The next thing I did was to renovate my main base. I didn't really like the house blocking my way, and sometimes when events start, the mobs tend to break a lot of my doors and the house just blocks my attacks. So just went and made it beneath the soil. Oh yeah, also, because I was building, I kind of thought to just remove the mountain house to the left of my base, and let's just say I made it more grounded. After building, I went to hell to kill a boss called the Fallen Beholder. Unfortunately, this boss is hard right after killing the walls, so I was kind of overpowered at that point, so I just let him attack for a bit because I wanted to see his attacks, and this is absolutely my favorite Thorium boss, by the way. I love his attacks. Simple, cool, unique, I guess. After killing him, I went off to finish the Pumpkin Moon and no significant value was earned. So I just killed the Duke Fishron. Oh yeah, I also killed this boss called the Forgotten One, which kind of looked like a clam pussy if you squint your eyes hard enough. Also, I fought the Empress of Light. I wanted the vortex beater, so I went out and fought the lunatic cultist. I beat the Vortex Pillar, then the Stardust Pillar, and the Nebula one. You see, I wanted to get good, so I wanted to fight the Empress of Light during daytime. And if you're not a knowledgeable Terraria person, fighting this boss during the daytime basically makes them really strong, and can kill you with one tickle. So of course this fight took me a few tries, but unlike Infernum, this boss fight was not spam heaven, and there was a certain charm and pattern, so I eventually learned her moves and killed her. Since I basically now have the epitome of strength in the game, I think at least, so I went on to kill the last pillar, the solar pillar, and now the Moon Lord. After killing him, I farmed it up for the SDMG and then made the Vortex armor set, then fought the last ever bosses in this mod, the Primordials. That's it. You might tell me, why is this series just 4 episodes? Well, my dear viewer, it's because I had to do this voiceover style of editing. Like, if I did this normally, which I would've, by the way, then live voice reactions, then it would also take 10 episodes like other videos. But unfortunately, it had to be like this. So, like the fucking video or else I'll haunt you in your sleep.